Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to our NASCAR Diecast review, or unboxing, rather. We got a pretty sizable box in the studio, and yes, it is loaded. So, a bunch of next-gen holiday goodies in here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open up the box, guys. How are y'all doing out there? Feel free to comment down below. How's your day going? How's the weather, guys? Is it cold? Is it still summertime? I mean, you know, you never know where you could be watching these videos from. And for all those who do watch the video, thank you for that. So let's go ahead and open up the parcel. And yes, of course, we ordered some next-gen packing peanuts. You can see they have an under tray. It's flat. No, I'm kidding. Let's just go ahead and open this up. So, holy cow, that looks cool, guys. So the first diecast out of the box, it is the Christopher Buescher, if you will. It is the dual win. Fastenal dual win. Now, I thought this car got canceled, to tell you the truth. I thought it got thrown in the shredder. Apparently not. I thought they were only making the Brad K one, and then my, like OCD would have went crazy if I had that. But it bugs me when they only make one dual win and not make the other. But no, they actually make both of the RFK dual wins, Keselowski in this. So if you're a RFK fan, you got to get both of them, dude. I mean, look at the chrome number. I know the side is kind of screwed up, but man, that reflection, wow, that is cool. That is freaking cool. And this is dual number 2. So you have both of the first, you have the first Speed Week set, plus the Austin Cindric Daytona win. And then you also have Joey Logano's Clash win. So you literally have like all of Speed Weeks. Check this one out. This is Kevin Harvick with the Mobile One Triple Action Ford Mustang. And this is a little cool feature with this car. The whole roof and the nose, or I should say the hood, is actually that metallic silver that we usually see on the side panels of the Mobile One car. So this one's kind of a mini throwback to his 2019 through 2021 style Mobile One Mustang. And of course, you know, in 2022, they changed it up more of a Pegasus style. But hey, it's a pretty cool looking car. I'll be honest with you though, it's a little bit funky, but hey, maybe it'll look a little bit better in the diecast review. It's a little bit all over the place, but hey man, that silver looks very, very good. And of course, pick this one up from our friends at Circle B Diecast. If they're still in stock, you can too. And you can save on shipping with the promo code DIECASTbuffet for any orders $30 or more. I'll say quickly here, folks, as we take a look at this Kevin Harvick for the Farmers Ford Mustang. What an interesting looking paint scheme we have here. For the Black Friday sale at Circle B Diecast, which is coming up very, very soon, the promo code will not work for that. I did not know that. Last year it worked. This year it's not going to, which I understand because, you know, they're going to have diecast discounted and everything shipping-wise is getting a little bit more expensive. So they're already giving people a great deal. I understand that. So to avoid anyone's disappointment, just want to make sure everyone knows that the code, unfortunately, will not work for the Black Friday sales. But for all the normal merchandise like this, you know, the brand new stuff, of course it'll work. So you'll be able to still save on shipping for, like, you know these cars, maybe for your holiday shopping needs underneath the tree. This one does kind of have a tree look to it, a little bit of an outdoorsy vibe. It's such an interesting shade of green. I don't know whether to call it like John Deere green, kind of like the Plastic Army Men green. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting shade of green. It's not Shrek green. We can confirm that. And oh boy, oh, check this one out. This is Kyle Busch's final M&M's throwback paint scheme. Now I noticed there's a new colored wheels. For these two cars right here, guys. They're like a metallic graphite colored wheels. This is a new texture paint that I've seen. I don't think they've done it on the previous one, so perhaps they're still, they're still learning and still updating things to these next gen 164s. So that's kind of a new feature. But hey, check out the Darlington wheels as well. That's pretty cool to see that on a next gen diecast. But this is a throwback to, I think, Ernie Irvan's late 90s paint scheme. I think it was 99 or 98. Could be completely wrong with that. I think that was before Schrader took over the Pontiac Grand Prix. But hey, they should have done the 2002 or the 2008 throwback M&M's car, if you ask me. But it's crazy. The 18 car is not going to be full-time next year, apparently. Like, what? Like, Ty Gibbs, I thought he was going to take over the 18 car. No, they're bringing the 54 car, which is like, I don't even know how to feel about that. Also, it's snowing. So So let's go ahead and get that out of the box, making a mess. Why not? Whee! I'm trying to get to the bottom of the box, guys. There's so much of it. And speaking of, the Toyota camp, Kurt Busch. Check this paint scheme out. Now, this one's a wild-looking car. I don't know whether to, critique this car till the cows come home or, say, wow, this is just amazing. But it's a little bit of everything. It is the Kurt Busch McDonald's Moneyline Toyota Camry. And if you're wondering, yes, it does come on a goofy base. Believe me, a lot of people be taking this one off the base. I can't stand the plastic bases, guys. I can be honest with you. If you do take it off, be careful though, because the plastic can get sharp. If you're a younger fan, just have a family member do it. Make sure it's safe. But this paint scheme's got, I don't know, it's got a little bit of funk to it, if you ask me. You got red, you got black, and then you have this random blue stripe. You generally have this with a dual sponsorship with a different logo on the side and different logo on the hood. I don't know, man. I don't know whether I love it. I don't know whether I'm just not feeling it. But hey, man, very grateful to get that Kurt Busch diecast. That's the second release this year. And no, it's the second or third, I think. Because you still have the Kansas win. And, this is the normal paint scheme, guys. This is not the Bristol race win. This is the legit M&M's Crunchy Cookie Toyota Camry. Now, unfortunately, they didn't really take advantage of using all the different flavors of the M&M's candies for the final, swan song year, the Joe Gibbs Racing partnership. This was kind of the main alternate paint scheme for the M&M's car this year, right? They could have done so many different ones. They could have brought back maybe the hazelnut one, maybe the peanut one. They could have brought back so many different ones. Unfortunately, they only brought this one to the racetrack, and from what I can remember at least. But hey, he did win in this car, though. So that was pretty cool to see him win. It's going to be insane watching him drive a Chevrolet. I mean, think about that, guys. Homestead 2007. Kenseth was in victory lane in a Gen 4 Ford Fusion. That was the last time Kyle Busch drove a Chevrolet Cup car, I believe. Let that sink in. We got a Ryan Blaney Wabash Ford Mustang. Now, if you're curious, is this sponsor been in the sport? It sounds familiar. Yes. Wabash generally had the white and red cars. Brad Keselowski got a diecast made, and Ryan Blaney did. They're pretty uncommon nowadays. But this paint scheme is like a complete rebranding of it. I don't know whether I like it better than the maroon colors, but hey, it's a pretty cool looking paint scheme though. It's got some gradient to it. It's got a dark blue, got a little bit of a lighter Claritin sky blue, if you will. But these wheels, this is another new color for these wheels. Let me see this. I don't know if it has any metallic effects to it. We'll be, of course, doing a full diecast review on all of these guys, so make sure to stay tuned for that, fellas. But it looks like it has a powder to it, like a powder coat. So is that metallic? Is it supposed to be a matte finish? I'm not sure. But we do have two different wheel colors with this latest shipment. So they are working on that. And if you're a custom maker, guys, this makes things 10 times more complicated. Instead of you just having black wheels, silver wheels, and then light gray wheels, now you have two different ones to pick from. So I mean, now it's 5 different shades of wheels. We've never seen that before. Having that many different shades of just normal colored wheels. So that is really interesting. And I'll check again in the box, see if there's any more. I couldn't really tell. And that is all in the box. Let's go ahead and recap this, guys. Alrighty, folks. That is all for today's diecast haul. We got a incredible haul here, guys. You got Kyle Busch diecast, Kevin Harvick diecast, another Kurt Busch one, and a really interesting Ryan Blaney paint scheme. Brand new, fresh stuff. And oh, by the way, a dual race win for Mr. Christopher Buescher, which should be one of 2 race win 164s we'll be getting for the 17 car in 2022. And I just want to touch on this real quick, guys. It is so cool to see how many race win 164s we're getting. I mean, think about it. Fontana, Kansas, I'm pretty sure both Kansas wins are going to be made. Then you have all the Daytona wins, right? The Speed Weeks, 500. The Bristol dirt race, Pretty sure the Bristol Night Race could be made. You have the Joe Logano Clash. The Gateway win is getting made. I'm pretty sure they're making the Darlington one. I mean, it's just like, we're going to have the most race to win 164 cars from the 2022 season. Get this. Since this man drove a Chevrolet back in 07. That's what it's looking like. Like, the whole first half of the season nearly is going to be made in the 164. That's what it's feeling like at this point. Oh, by the way, Chase Elliott won a boatload of races. Don't even get me started on that. Unfortunately, the Pocono win's not going to get made. I'll hopefully eventually make that one. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more NASCAR Diecast content. We'll be reviewing all of these amazing cars, and of course, for all your your diecast shopping, guys, you know what to do. Promo code down below. It does help out the channel, and for all those people out there who do use that code, I sincerely appreciate it, guys. From the bottom of my heart, you folks are what make this channel what it is. We're at, what, 4,700, 46, 4,000, something like that. We got a lot of subscribers right now compared to where we were 4 years ago. You know, I remember we had 50 subscribers. I never in a million years think we'd have 100. Never think we would ever have 1,000. And 4,000 subscribers later, I don't take any credit for it, guys. I give it all to God. But I want to say thank y'all so much. And that's all for now. Diecastbuffet. Shining off. Wee.